The author of today's first poem, Walter de la Mare, was born in England in 1873. He is known for his supernatural horror stories and was one of H.P. Lovecraft's favorite writers. Betrayal by Walter de la Mare. She will not die, they say, she will but put her beauty by and hie away. Oh, but her beauty gone, how lonely then will seem all reverie, how black to me. All things will sad be made, and every hope a memory, all gladness dead. Ghosts of the past will know my weakest hour, and whisper to me, and coldly go. And hers, in deep of sleep, clothed in its mortal beauty, I shall see, and waking weep. Naught will my mind then find in man's false heaven my peace to be, all blind and blind. The author of today's second poem, Alice Cary, was born in Ohio in 1820. Living in a poor rural community, she did not have access to a good education and had to resort to studying literature by candlelight after the household chores were done. In 1838, she wrote her first major work, The Child of Sorrow, which received high praise from Edgar Allan Poe. She and her sister became very influential in the literary scene of New York in the mid-19th century. The Murderess by Alice Cary. Along the still cold plain o'erhead, in pale embattled crowds, the stars their tents of darkness spread, and camped among the clouds. Cinctured with shadows like a wraith, night moaned along the lea. Like the blue hungry eye of death shone the perfidious sea. The moon was wearing to the wane, the winds were wild and high, and a red meteor's flaming mane streamed from the northern sky. Across the black and barren moor her dainty bosom bare, and white lips sobbing evermore, rides Eleanor the fair. So hath the pining sea-maid plained for love of mortal lips, riding the billows silver-rained hard by disastrous ships. Why covered she her mournful eyes? Why do her pulses cease, as if she saw before her rise the ghost of murdered peace? From out her path the ground bird drifts with wildly startled calls. The moonlight snake its white folds lift from where her shadow falls. Ah me, I that delicate hand of hers, now trembling like a reed, like to the ancient mariners, hath done a hellish deed. And full of mercy were that frown, which might the power impart, to press eternal darkness down against her bleeding heart.